What is up, everybody? I'm Mattiker, and welcome back to Danganronpa. Now, I want to give out a quick apology for the first and I think fourth episode. So, I didn't realize that YouTube did away with annotations in the middle of the video. Now you can only add in annotations in the last 20 seconds. So, I was not able to link the execution scenes, the first one with the rocket into the space, and the second one with Leon's execution. I couldn't frickin' link those in the video, and it says, if you want to see the execution, click here, because I thought I was being cool, but I should never try and be cool. Ever. Again. Anyways, I really do apologize about that. That kind of error isn't going to happen again. I was gonna fix it in the fourth one, but I had already completely finished editing it. It was all good to go, and it was all too late by that point, by the time I realized it. Anyways, let's get back into it with the fifth episode. We just watched Leon's execution. Well, I did, and hopefully you did if you clicked on the link in the fourth video. Alright, so, without further ado, let's just jump right into the post-execution. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Woo! Extreme! Ah! Man, my adrenaline is just pumping right out of control! He did it better than I could. What's going on? I can't
take it.
Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well,
Hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. He can laugh so much better than I can right now.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. Why the fuck you doing all this evil shit to us?
what the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful, secret society type of guy. Or in this case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear.
Well,
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. That is true evil right there. There is literally no point to this. There's literally no... He's just doing it because it's fun for him. That's just pure evil. God, look at that smile. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fits together. You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass to the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free out of the outside world being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever? Now, that's interesting. What's going on outside that's gonna make us be happy?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
thrills, chills, kills!
That's what everyone is waiting for.
Hey,
When you said everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Damn, son. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to make a move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all so scared. Scared of being alone. You guys don't look so good. It's almost like you saw someone killed or something. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead, but it was at that moment.
just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sai could betray me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming an easy target like that.
True.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you could know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
so
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
certainly.
That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway,
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No, I'm gonna carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic.
What?
Huh? Kidding, I just have pretty good intuition. That's really sad. And that's the end of chapter 1. That's the end of this video, everyone. I'm just kidding. Nah, we're gonna keep going past this. We're like, what? Like, barely 8 minutes in. 8-ish minutes. Oh, 12 surviving students. Damn. They dropped fast, didn't they? To be continued. Right now! Despair Bat, baby. Do I want to save the data? I'm gonna play fast and loose. Say no, I do not. Oh, my room's clean. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence had disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot! Since the class trial's over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, no one wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka's and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late. Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me.
You sure took your sweet time! I was just about to go to get you and drag you back here! Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Sick joke, Taka. Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
See.
It must be tough staying there knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would just hurt as much. Plus, I've decided I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here. So everyone just try to cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we all work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world, working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with
The
this?
mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who doesn't truly want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No.
what?
No what? I don't...
can't take it.
I don't want to live. If it means killing someone else to do it, I don't want to kill anyone else. Huh? Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. But
So,
if we hadn't have voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you keep that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Why do you always do this, Fumi? Even when you're trying to comfort people. You're just always a perfect... Chiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Ding dong, bing bong. Bing bong, ding dong. Yeah, it's oh, well, that's not the right button.
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
I never feel better about anything.
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear.
Come
So
on!
be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Puns, that's the true evil right there. Disgusting. What was that just about just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man. That piece of shit, who does he think he is? I think he thinks he's a bear. And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Sounds like okay, so it's understandable why he's saying these things, but he sounds like such like a freaking emo, just sitting in the back corner, like, our despair has only just begun, man. Oh. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement, and he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little great game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
whoops.
4. Now
Of
reach way up and bend way down.
Of course Taco's doing it.
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Literally no one, everyone's just staring. Fucking Byakuya is just sitting there with his arms on the stage, like, looking poised and posh. Everyone else just looks mad. Doesn't that just feel great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff, that's my motto. Whoa! I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to writhe and die in agony for? So, why did you call us here? Certainly wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry! Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter, just... Oh. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. Think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... Oh, I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
you guys?
It'd really suck if you'd had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and your ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very.
So go ahead, look around all you want, enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But, a whole new world? Is he talking about a way to get
I
outside?
wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey.
Whatever he meant, it means we'll have to search the school one more time.
Hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving! Saying his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Did we really scatter? We're just like, and just all ran in different directions. I think scattering is just, it's such a, like, a distressed word, isn't it? And I don't want to talk to you. You're not interesting. Oh. Well, that was easy. The stairs are open. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been open. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? We gonna find out. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Well, let's check out the bathrooms. Oh, that's the girls' bathroom. If I even took one step in there, I'd become a total creep in everyone's eyes, and that'd be it for me. Sick. Let's go in the men's bathroom, because I'm a man, baby. And there's nothing in there. But it doesn't matter. The baby is sleeping. Be quiet. What?
I see.
This must be what he meant by a whole new world. I should probably take a really close look around. I really don't want to make Little Mermaid references, but I really want to make Little Mermaid references. Nah, the struggle, it's real! Oh, a library. I like it. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting's less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Good talk, Kyoko. Good talk. Hifumi? Or not Hifumi, I guess. What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. Can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true, I don't really have any reason to check it out. I'm absolutely shocked! How come? They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works! Well, yeah, why would they have comics in the library? Plus, most fanfics is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You don't get it. Not at all! I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author! Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than a rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius! My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Yeah, no frickin' kidding. Alright, Byakuya, lay it on me. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Thanks, buddy. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I see what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfics or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. You're just... talking about it makes me just sick to my stomach. I'm gonna go throw up. You've insulted me, and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak out. I've never seen anything like it. Alright. I think there might still be more to look at. Let's look at the obviously placed letter. That shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy?
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. Makoto, don't be a frickin' loser, man.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal in the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written in there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history, for the time being. The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official government authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak has stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could at least be a year old. So, you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words...
That must have all been a part of the Mastermind's plan. They lured us all here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, it's all assuming this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, this does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school is already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. Blah, blah, blah. What did he mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the Mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say anymore until we find more details. So in other words, only the Mastermind knows the truth right now. The Mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here, or... It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
so...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Did we see anything? Oh, we did. Okay. And there is a... something. Is that a pool? It is a pool! Oh, Hina's gonna be excited. Yep, there she is.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool! You don't have to keep repeating it, I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Is that all? Look inside. Behind this door is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really, really? If you want to unlock the locker room, sick. You'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' room. And the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. Huh, but if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in, anyone who commits such an indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. That's a big-ass gun. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all daka 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 daka.
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that. It would be a little more than hurting, Hina. It would suck. You'd be dead. You'd be SpongeBob. No, I don't. I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how does this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. So now nobody can give their handbooks to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm some kind of genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton. I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbooks out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age where you try to hump a plastic bottle. Huh. I don't even have anything to say about that. It's just... Huh. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some men and women decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms, by force or by cunning, do whatever you want. Jesus, by force or by cunning.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Okay, so the new regulations are in place. See ya! Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
Got it.
Celeste, Chiro, you want to come with me?
As for me, yeah.
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to an exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Alright, what did we discover? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting, knew anything? There's a library, and a pool, a frickin' pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment. There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right. Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery. The warehouse and the bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open. And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget. Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well, there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking peoples. Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck? We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation, and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So are we done for today? Oh, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope? Just to turn around and betray that hope? Ding dong, bing bong. Yeah, school announcement, bedtime. I get it, okay? This isn't my first rodeo. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Sick, I guess. Monokuma Theater! Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at, and my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend, which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
I don't. Are these gonna have like some sort of meaning like later in the game, or is he doing this because he doesn't want people to have like boring lives or something? I'd take a boring life over a dead life all the time. Oh, sorry. Okay, there's just new rules in the regulation book, just the ones he put in yesterday. Yeah, loaning your e-handbook to another student is prohibited, but right now I need to hurry up and get to breakfast! It's the most important meal of the day, guys. Alright. What are we having today? I hope it's waffles.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning, is everyone already here?
Yo, yo.
No, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya's no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough, just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem, which is... I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem? Ifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of a coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please. Oh, okay. Apparently unable to refuse the less offer, Hifumi stalked his way into the kitchen, and a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting! Hifumi reappeared with a tray in hand, the general aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know. I empathetically decline.
Common sense kind of way.
You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of casualty, basic instinct, act and react. Ugh. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips. She held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. Why? What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand. Imagine we are at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. They then ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I replied, ah yes, I would like milk tea, please. In which that case, along with the tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes. But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went through all the trouble to make you that tea, and you want me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer at least the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu, so...
little bitch.
Oh. That doesn't matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine! What? Okay, you little piggy, we'll bring it right out! I so love Corson. You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she is one scary chick. She's also amazing in every frickin' way possible. She's like Bae. The dining halls flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in, but... Bad news, everyone! There is a mystery afoot! Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Well, maybe he just wasn't there. I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. Well, what he meant by that, he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him. I was just about to suggest the same thing!
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep hammering that button until I get a response. Very well. Then the rest of us can go check out the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, you know, too late. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might he have gone? Maybe he went to check out the second floor again. Honestly, he's probably back at the library again. I mean, that's where we saw him last time. Seems like a good place to go. Is he dead? I wonder if he's dead. Did I just completely went the wrong way? It's alright. We're taking our time. We don't really care if Byakuya is dead or not, right? Wait. Damn it! I went the right way the first time! Okay, so those stairs are blocked, but not these stairs? Okay. Sure. We're gonna go with that. Where are the stairs on this floor? There they are. Sup? Byakuya, you in here, sweetheart? When I opened the door of the library and looked inside, murder? Murder already? Second murder already? Cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Damn it. What a cock tease that was. Of all the things I'd imagined, the most definite... That's just frustrating, I'm sorry. This most definitely wasn't one of them.
What are you doing? I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Sick burn, bro. High five. Up top.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Everyone? I don't think everyone's worried.
Do that.
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another. Byakuya! Byakuya! So this is where you've been hiding? The heck you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point. What were you reading? A mystery novel. Wait, so are you gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah! It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're gonna do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. Why do I feel like if Byakuya gets out of here, he's gonna, like, have yearly events like this? You know? Like, he's gonna use all of his money to, like, build a frickin' murder mansion. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself, enjoying this deranged killing game. What the fuck you mean, game? That's fucked up! But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right, it is a zero-sum game. Huh? It is a part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going to do now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources. You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case, our limited resources, the only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
In other words,
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. That is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there'd be no reason to continue playing the game. But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It was twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose, am I right? Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it? You talk like that, but what if you end up dead? I won't. It simply isn't possible. Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still can't believe it. Believe what? That uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He's the ultimate affluent progeny, after all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it's a life-or-death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand. It's because I'm the same as you. Games are meant to be won. Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours. Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
No.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
It's because
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know? To kill your own friends is... It's horrific. Friends? Who decided that? Huh? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We are in competition. We are enemies. But, you know... But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you. Yes? If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't make her cry! Hey, shithead, you get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You wanna try that shit on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's gonna last? Fuck you. Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish. Oh, that's it. You're fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down. I am calm! How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate on an elimination game is... Well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Waste of time? Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food, and I'd rather not become the Last Supper just yet. Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something. All I'm saying is, ultimately, you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond the rest of us could even comprehend. Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt. Well, fuck him then. But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Togo?
Anyway.
Well, it's not like anyone would care if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all just think I'm disgusting. None of us think that. You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone, and I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait! Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. Oh, okay, Toko. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already, but I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going! Alright, so I looked up a guide on how free time works, and how the presents work, and how to get presents. So I understand all that. However, we're not going to do any more free time in the main series. I'm going to create, I think, 3, maybe 4, but most likely 3 separate videos detailing every conversation you can have with people. So that... you know, we can get closer to the characters outside the main story. I just want to get through the main story. I have some time, so maybe I should take some rest. That way the people who don't want to see, like who don't care about a certain character, don't have to watch me care about a certain character. There's still plenty of time left. No, you're going back to bed, dude. You're going to take depression naps all day. All day, all night, until someone else dies. Oh, you slept all day. I wonder what we're going to do now. Sleep! Ha! Yeah, it's nighttime. I get it. Another day gone. All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night. Or maybe it's because you slept all day. Monokuma Theater! Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station.
In the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
So you're saying you're a pretty girl? Okay. Ding dong, bing bong. Alright, morning announcement. I'm sorry, what was that? I can't hear you. Your words, they just go too fast. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall before anything else. Leave the area, and let's go eat. I went to the breakfast meeting, same as always, but... Is this everyone? It feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising that they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger somehow. I assume that it's because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kinda empty. Still, I know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko? I vote no, she's super annoying. How can you be so cold? You're like a piece of rock candy. What? No! Rock candy isn't cold, it's sweet!
Shit.
Sick input, Taka, thanks. You really added to that conversation. Anyway, Byakuya's the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. We got no choice. Get some rope, we're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's going a little overboard. He's right! In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever. What the fuck are you talking about? You gonna use the rope to do tug-of-war or something? Idiot? I'm not an idiot. You're an idiot! Who you calling stupid? Huh? What's wrong, Chiriho? You don't look so great. Oh, I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Huh? Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous. I locked up, I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back. I hate how weak I am. Ah, I see. So Mondo made you depressed. What? How's it my fault? I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? You want to say that to Sakura's face? Are you crying? It's because you were screaming like a lunatic. Aw. Hey, come on, don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. Really? Not sure I can believe that. Shut up! I got it. I'll make you a promise as a man. Promise as a man? Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Left you? Oh yeah, my brother's dead. Oh, I see. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to make all you guys cry. Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise, so you don't gotta cry anymore. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mondo. Sure.
But
I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. I'm so weak anything can make me cry. That's not good. Still, don't stress out about too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. In that case, I'd be happy to help you out anytime. What? Miss Fujisaki will get smashed into a billion pieces! Shut up, you! Oh, finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone, thank you. Looks like Chiriho's gotten some life back. Yeah, man, if we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday. I'm sure. Still, our biggest concern right now is the other 2 who never even showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those 2 better? Okay, so what should I do today? You should sleep. Oh, yeah, take some sleep, baby. There's still some time to sleep. Everyone's gonna be like, wow, I'm really starting to worry about Makoto. He shows up for breakfast and then just... That's it. Just breakfast. Oh. He said he was hungry and he's gonna head to the dining hall. Makoto, you're breaking the rules? Oh no. Oh, you're gonna get murdered for sure. It's time. You ready? Time to get murdered. Oh yeah. I just wanted to get something to eat, and now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no, I guess I already am roped in.
Listen to me.
Hey, Makoto! Perfect timing! Huh? What's going on? I have a favor to ask. A favor? Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. What's up, buddy? Come on, Makoto, you gotta be our witness. Witness to what? This guy's been talking shit about me since day one, calling me a coward and shit like that. You are a coward! That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems. That's why you can't do what society asks of you while you walk around dressed like that. The fuck you say? You don't know shit. You've already lost to yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it. So what, you're saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me? I know I am. Okay, then let's throw down. Prove what you got, what I don't got. I accept your challenge. So that's what's happening, Makoto. You gotta be our witness. You're gonna throw down? You're not gonna, like, start punching each other, are you? There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside. I see. A simple endurance contest, is it? We're going to see who can stay in the sauna the longest, am I right? Goddamn straight! What about goddamn gay? I'm sorry. I'm lonely. Are you guys gonna go through with this? Shit, yeah. He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him, without an exception, are all talk. Bring it on. Hell, let's make things interesting. Wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting? We're gonna battle with all our clothes on. That's idiotic! Suicidal! What, you afraid? You're gonna regret this! Shut up and let's do it. Ooh. Hot. Why does he have a towel in his hair? Look at
What, asshole? You can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge.
You can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
Just so happens, I was born with a red face.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
Are they okay? I try to push my concerns aside. A few minutes pass, then a few dozen minutes, then an hour. Oh.
Don't you think it's about time you gave up?
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
That's not good.
Probably not good.
That's not good. Hey, you guys, I know you want to prove how big of badasses you are, but don't you think you've done enough? Okay. God, I just can't win. God damn, guys. Alright, that's the go to sleep bell.
Okay.
Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
If one of them dies, did the other one become the blackened?
Listen to you. You son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
One of these two are gonna die. The gates of hell? That's not a good place to push someone. Makoto, it's a fucking... It doesn't mean literally. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you hear him? Better crawl on your back to your room. I'll let you know how I went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning, you'll fall down in front of me, down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. Oh, baby, what the hell's going on here? Big talk from someone whose face about to explode. Right back at ya. Okay, well, good night then. One of them's get on the other one's knees. I really hope those two don't overdo it, but I'm sure to the death? Oh, surely they won't go that far. Oh my god. The concern stayed with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep. Monocle Theater! Again! There's a lot of these. If fate does exist, does that mean your furniture... does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all of your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
I'm still alive because I don't know. That's why I desperately cling to life.
I want to feel like these are important somehow, but I can't imagine how they would be, you know? It just sounds like useless bullshit, but maybe it's not. Maybe, like, they'll all come together in, like, the final one, and you'll be like, oh. Morning, huh? I hope Mondo and Taka survived. Worried about the dining hall. I went to the worried about the dining hall. Worried about them, I went to the dining hall faster than usual, and what I saw... What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the... Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Huh? Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They were buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross. What? Feels gross. Hell no, feels great more like. This is almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. What? What? Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get our manly bond. They fucked. They fucked. They are... nope, they're gay for each other. You hear me? French... Friendship. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand. Right. What you just said, bro? That was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it. No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple given to you by your loving parents. So, who won the contest? Who gives a shit? Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night. Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Manda and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. I'm happy there's LGBT representation of this game. So what should I do today? Huh? Who could that be? One who came to visit, I opened the door and someone forced their way in. Toko, what are you doing in my room? Toko, what's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. I just wondered what was going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. And where do you want to go? Well, the library. Huh? You looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth. You're not a right? I'm sorry. I'm so hyped up on soda right now. This is why I don't drink soda. You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's get going to the library. Okay, I got it. The library. Jeez, why so pushy? Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here.
Yeah, he is!
Makoto, go talk to him.
Why?
Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
No.
Talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kind of crazy. What the fuck's going on? Hey, Byakuya. No, I enter the room casually, like I don't actually want to talk to Byakuya. I just walk in, I'm just like, nice books, am I right? Yeah, sure is a good day to read, huh? Yeah, am I right? Hey, Byakuya. Didn't see you there, I'm just reading my book. So how are you doing today? The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Hey, Byakuya, found a coin here. That's cool, right, buddy? Up top. No, I'll get you next time. All right. Pay attention to me. He seems to be really focused on that book. Doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you. What are you doing back there? I hate even having to look at you. Oh. So you noticed me, right? I'm just in the neighborhood, just, oh man, look at that. Sorry, I'm just being me, bro. So you want to form a manly bond like what Taka and Mondo have? I could use it. I want it. Of course, now hurry up and leave, and take her with you. Hey, Byakuya? Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men, be a woman dominated by a strong man? I never said that. Well, actually, it sounded like something that you might say. Get out. Get out and go take a bath, you smell. Don't make me say it again. Now go before your stench latches onto the entire room. Okay. Oh, fuck. That's me when I get rejected. Just, ah! He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seemed super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Byakuya, to go that far? He must really be concerned about me. Huh? He told me to go to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you really think Byakuya and I would be good together? Well, I don't know. That's true. There's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works. Okay. There might come a day when you will understand. Maybe. Someday. Well, bye. Ah, young love. Gah! Who would have ever guessed she would have gone for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Something that leads people off in the wrong direction. All of a sudden I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. Well, that was fun. Fun, right? That's the word. Fun. I don't know. I don't know about that. Free time! Let's do nothing! I have some time, so maybe I should take a rest. Alright. Ding dong, bing bong. Blah blah. Oh, wait. What? Gather in the gym? What? Ahem, school announcement, nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives, all students gather in the gym immediately. Emergency! Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden? I don't like the feeling. I don't like this. I have a bad feeling about it. Kyoko? What's going on? Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now? Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right? I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now. So I'm going on ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. What's up, Mondo? I only want to talk to Kyoko. She's also bae. I mean, I think Celeste is better bae, but I mean, like, if Celeste rejects me, I have a backup plan. God, that sounded douchey to say. We could really use that nurse's station, you know? I'm sure it has, like, a lot of medical equipment that we will probably want. At some point. Someone's gonna get sick. Go away, Hifumi. No one wants you here. Asking us all to gather together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want?
Well.
Indeed. What might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of the episode. Oh, you. There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us actually messed up? Pretty sure it's you, buddy. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular, just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me. Remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come help us? How'd that turn out, It seems like to me there's no sign of whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well,
That's just...
huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police would... I was doing my Celeste voice. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right here in the middle of a small, major urban area. Small, major. Nice, Matt. Nice. The police suck! Fuck the police! On the contrary, the mastermind may just be that powerful to take control of even the police. Oh, this might not be related, but, then don't say it! Nope, gonna say it.
It's not like some occult
Fucking
mystery.
annoying, dude. It's about last night. I was near the main hall, just staring off into space, when all of a sudden, I heard it. You heard what? A sound that, I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it, it was like a construction site, I guess? A construction site?
Serious.
I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. Must have just been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? So, it's a lot fewer of us. What is this all about? He's arrived. What Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion! Huh? Or maybe a machine gun? That kind of sound like a construction in a way. What are you talking about? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped, my lips are sealed, I am fully puckered. It's a secret little secret. Fine, and let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here? You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh? But before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching even loses all that shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably because of this ho-hum, boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation, something rife with danger and intrigue. Listen, can I just be frank? The next Blacken hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored. So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Fuck. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder? Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. That's just awful. I don't know what you got planned, but we're not gonna kill each other anymore. No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's... embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's other things you don't want people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own and dug up some of your darkest secrets. Oh.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here.
Huh.
I'm going to hand them out now. So take a second to take a peek.
How is he holding on to those envelopes? As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in the 5th grade. Ha! 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 What? How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. What is Taka's? I want to know what Taka's embarrassing secret was. One time, Taka was 5 minutes late to his first period class. No! Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then, all of your deepest, darkest, most embarrassing secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Wrong button. Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So this is what you mean by motivate. Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we'd never kill each other over something like that. What did you say? He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing. Oh no. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect you to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive! Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay. Then in 24 hours, I'll expose all of your secrets just to make myself feel better. So sad. So depressed. Fare not well! With an almost convincing look of depressed or dejection on his face, Monokuma reached into the gym's depths. I don't even know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is going to be totally embarrassing, but that's not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right? Good news, everyone! I have a brilliant idea! Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here, right now? If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right? Okay, so my embarrassing thing is, I didn't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine. Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible. Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not. It's okay, just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on. As I said. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard. Ah! I agree with him. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro? Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either. If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, it's just a few secrets. I'm sure nobody's about to kill anyone about it. I hope you're right. A secret's so bad you'd kill someone to keep it. No one's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're going to die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty. The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worried even more. Oh, okay, sorry. I know it's going to be tough, but... well, bedtime. Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's call it a day. Good idea, we need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with the anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were, and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Oh, here it comes. Secrets and memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was founding didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic, which is probably why without too much of a struggle. Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. Why does he say, oh, well, mine said I went to bed till 5th grade. Of course I'm not going to murder, so no one else is either. No, dude, like, someone's could be much worse than yours. Anyways, someone's definitely going to die today. Awesome. What? Yep, there we go. What I didn't know is that even then a tragedy was taking place. Monokuma Theater! Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between, like, oops, I killed him, and, yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't even understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering what's the point I'm trying to make.
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Nah, I'm good. Thanks, though. Morning. Good. Good. Morning.
Good morning.
What? Nice reaction. I'm glad you didn't disappoint. What are you doing here? I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something's happened to one of your buddy classmates. What? What? Your face is all blue like someone on the verge of death? What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck. Something happened to someone. Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No, what ifs are pointless. The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Oh, Makoto! Are you okay? Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hina, Sakura, and Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The something? It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder! Murder! It's like in every over dramatic murder mystery. It's just like murder, dun dun dun. That's just how I imagine Sakura says it every time. After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had just to drive the thought away. So, if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is? What? Why didn't you say something yesterday? Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it to do me to go out of my way to help you? Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something? That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened. She's right. Let's split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Sick Sherlock reference. I bet that's what he was reading, Sherlock. Alright, so we're looking for the new murder. I guess Let's check out the new places, you know? The places we haven't been yet. Nothing in there. Maybe they put his head in the locker. Lockers. One of them is unlocked, but I don't see anything inside. Damn it. I thought the head would be in the locker. I was actually kind of hoping there would be. What does that say about me as a person? Not good things at all. Alright, let's go to the second floor. We can check the library, but I think the pool's closer, so we'll go to the pool first. Yeah, the pool's right down the hall. Hello? Has someone been killed? Anyone? Anyone? Boys' dressing room? Huh? The door's open, but aren't they supposed to be locked? We did it, gang.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Huh. That probably means it's in one of these locker rooms. Investigation? Just as I thought. Byakuya! Judging from what he said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on! In the locker rooms, they're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker room. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering, as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Oh no, who's it gonna be? Oh, who's it gonna be? no, Chiro. Oh, there's blood all over her. She's hung up. What the fuck, dude? What? I don't know how long it took me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at, but as soon as I did, a wild, almost primeval scream escaped my mouth. Did you faint again? Oh, here it is. Deadly life, and the investigation begins. Next time, the investigation will begin. Oh, man! No! Damn it, Chiro! Oh my god. Alright, well, we're gonna find out who murdered. We're gonna figure out who murdered her, and we're taking that person down. Early thoughts, it's the girls' locker room, so it has to be a girl, right? So one of the girls has done murder now. My bet would probably be Celeste, because I mean, she seems like she's given intent. I don't know. Celeste is bae, so I wouldn't want it to be her, but that's all the speculation I got. Maybe Kyoko. Kyoko's so full of suspicion, and I wouldn't be surprised if she helps you so much and then, like, is revealed to be one of the murderers, like she betrays you or something. I don't know, but we will find out next time. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked what you saw here, show it! Hit that like button, comment, share this with your friends. If you have friends, I don't, but I heard that they're nice. Anyways, guys, seriously, thank you so much for watching this. Bye.